I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me, still with the dogs that I grew beside.
And so I just decided to turn this into a vlog. So I'm at a brand shoot. What's up, y'all? It's Alexis Jade, and let me share with y'all this quick lesson I learned about self-sabotage. So the day of this shoot, I decided that I didn't want to go. I laid down until I was late and then decided in the last 30 minutes that I'm going to get up. I wanted to stay home in bed, but I'm like, I've laid in bed a million times before. I have a new opportunity today that I agreed to in advance. It would be unprofessional of me to not show up. So I'm like, girl, just get the hell up. Let's go. So I'm so glad that I was able to make it to the shoot on time. I had fun. I got this very nice sweatsuit. It's my new favorite sweatsuit now, for free because I modeled for this brand. I'm going to tag them down below because y'all really need to go cop it. Black owned and extremely good quality. I didn't even want to take it off. So yeah, that was a quick lesson about self-sabotage and not cutting yourself off from opportunities, because if you're a homebody like me, an introvert like me, then you know that it's very comfortable just to stay home, and there aren't as many opportunities for you at home as there is outside. Like when you go outside, you just never know who you're going to meet. You never know what type of opportunities you will run into. So it's like, by stepping outside of my comfort zone, which opened more doors for me and made me feel more confident, and it reminded me of my passions. Like, this is my first photo shoot I've done in a while, so I've been like out of my creative groove. So this inspired me to really tap back into that, have some fun with it, and make some money off of it. Hello. And another big thing I learned is you really have to put yourself out there. You can't be afraid to put yourself out there. Like, stop waiting on perfection. Perfection is the mother of procrastination, and procrastination has really been stopping me from succeeding in everything I want to do. Like, I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for years. If you know, you know. And I'm just now doing it, and I just think about how far I could have been if I had just did it when I thought of it the first time and not procrastinated for years, you know? But the more I overcome my procrastination, the more I put myself out there, and the more I stop worrying about being perfect, I truly do progress. And when it comes to this content creation, I've seen how instead of trying to make every single thing I create perfect, I just create my form of creativity, and then I put it out. And from observing my creation, I'm able to see what I like, what I don't like, how I want to adjust it, what I want to change, and that further helps me get closer to my overall style of creativity. Because if you're someone like me who doesn't fall into one specific niche, or just like, my creativity doesn't have a name. I'm creating it for myself, I'm defining it for myself, and that is a process. It doesn't come easy. I also felt the need to wait until I was perfect or I mastered everything before I felt like I could start a platform or come to you guys and inform you guys about certain things. But I definitely had to come with the receipts. So I did have to go rack up some experience before I could come have these conversations with you guys. But there is so much I want to talk about. There's so much I want to inform you about, because although I may not have many degrees, I'm schooled in life. Let me tell you something. Ugly. So I decided, screw that, because I have so much to offer. Like, the journey I am about to go on, this is the perfect time to start, for me, my visual diary. As I launch my business, as I travel the world, as I make big purchases, I am bringing you guys every step along the way. I have really big things planned, but mainly traveling. So I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Alexis. I am just a girl that wants to see the world. I am a travelpreneur, so I have built my entire lifestyle and financials around my ability to travel and see the world. I said if I don't do anything else, I want to see the world. So now is where I start my travel circuit, and I want to bring you guys along with me on the journey. If you're also interested in traveling, follow along the journey. Comment below if you have any questions or specific video recommendations. But yeah, we're finna do a world tour, and I'm so excited because live out your wildest dreams. Respectfully, I'm done with the wannabes. I'm done with the I wish, I want, and I'm not acting. And it's like, okay, but anytime you ask a person, okay, why haven't you done it? Oh, I don't have time. Now you're making all these excuses. You don't want it as bad as you say you do. If you did, you would get it. That is one thing that I have proven to myself. Like, if I really wanted it bad enough, I would get it. So that's why I'm challenging myself to go after the things that I want and go after the things that I desire, because I know that they desire me too. Hello. A little bit more about myself. I am 22. I am an Aquarius. I am from the 757 Virginia, and I recently moved to the New York area, and now I'm recently moving again. So that's really exciting. This marks the beginning of my series about entering adulthood. All the things that they don't tell you in detail, so you can be more prepared when you step out into these streets, because there's nothing I regret saying more than I wish I was grown. So in the series will be how to buy and sell a car, because I've done both, how to move out, get your first apartment, how to move out of state if that's something that you want to do, also how to travel. Solo travel will be my specialty because that's currently how I travel now. So there is so much involved in just that alone. And then if you want to learn more about how I make my money, my income, that's a completely different segment in which we go and talk about finances. So for the finances, y'all, I need the receipts, because y'all can't come to me talk about, oh, this is cap, she's scamming, da 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 da. I don't want to hear none of that. Because if you know me, then you know that the information I release, you can trust. You know this is a trusted source. So yeah, I'm very excited for that, because I think that type of information would be very useful for people who haven't quite taken those steps yet. Like, there's a lot that you need to know, speaking from experience. So I'm excited to see what the future entails. Subscribe if this is the type of content that you're interested in, and also if you have any other recommendations of the type of content that you would like to see, then comment below. As we end out this episode, I challenge you to do something you've been procrastinating on. I challenge you to try something new, to incorporate something new into your routine. Something that you've always been interested in or curious about, something you've always wanted to try, or something that you have tried and you already love. Whatever the case may be, whatever that thing is that makes your day just a little more sweet, I challenge you to try it, to embark on a new journey, because we want new results, right? If you want to go to new levels of wealth with me, then we got to stay focused. We're going to hold each other accountable. So comment below something that you want to be held accountable for, and something to challenge yourself, because you don't get anything worth having the easy way. And also being in alignment, that is the thing that makes the difference between stress and passion. Ending with this quote that is burned into my skull: sacrifice for what you want, or what you want becomes the sacrifice. That is so true, because if you are spending all of what you have, your time, energy, love, attention, on something that is draining and taking away from you, then those things you want will always be on the back burner, and that's not fair to yourself. You owe it to yourself to acquire the things that you desire. So stay strong and keep your head up in this journey of life, we call it. Stay tuned for my upcoming series, and oh my God, subscribe.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside.